New England Candlepins is made possible through the generous support of the U.S. Candlepin Bowling Association. Learn more at uscandlepin.com. By Fico's Family Bowladrome in Franklin, Massachusetts. Visit ficosbowl.com. By your community's public access channel. And by your Franklin friends and neighbors. Good folks just like you. Thanks for supporting Franklin TV. And thanks for watching.
From Fico's Bowladrome in Franklin, Massachusetts, it's New England Candlepins Winter Tournament 2014. In our first Sweet 16 show, Todd Trumpis returns to the show to take on Fico's own Matt Grace. Then in Game 2, Sean Taylor takes the lanes against the powerful James O'Brien. Now let's roll with your host, Jay Horrigan.
And welcome to New England Candlepins, and this is our winter tournament. We're here at Fico's Bowladrome in Franklin, Massachusetts, and we're excited to be back here. We're having a new format this time around for those of you that have been following our shows for the past 20, 30 years. This time we're going to have a new format. We're breaking it into 8 shows. The change this season, we're going to have our normal first 4 shows, which is our Sweet 16. Each show will feature 4 bowlers, 2 competing against 2. The 2 winners will advance. Our 5th and 6th shows, which will feature our Elite 8. Then we'll move on to our 7th show, which will be our semifinals, where we'll have 2 matches there. The winners of our semifinals will advance to our final show, where we'll have a change there. The bowlers will compete in a 2-string championship match. And that was at the request of one of our bowlers, not defending champion Dave Chestercove, but Richie Myrick with a K. So that will take place this season, our winter season here from Fico's Bowladrome. Today, we start off our winter season with 2 bowlers, Matt Grace and Todd Trumpis. Matt, this is your first time on our show, but we see you every season. Yes. You're here, you work at Fico's, you represent Fico's. Good to have you with us.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
And you're our #1 seed.
I am. I got lucky on Sunday.
I don't know if it was lucky. I watched you warming up. You seem to be bowling well.
I hope so. As long as I can hit my object pins, I'll be okay.
Excellent. We're looking forward to it. And Todd, it's great to have you back on the show.
Thank you, Jay. Appreciate it. It's great to be back.
And how are you bowling?
Fairly well. Fairly well. We'll see. Day by day.
You didn't do anything to try to trip Matt up or anything before the show?
No. I want a fair match.
Excellent. Fair's okay. Little violence, nothing wrong with that. Violence sells. Okay, we're going to be back with the bowlers in just a couple of minutes. Sorry I took my eyes off the camera, but the director, Matt's right over there. I got a cue, Matt, because right now we're going to take a look at his awesome brackets, and then we'll be back with the show. Welcome back to New England Candlepins, and we're lucky enough to have with us again, as always, Dave Chestercove and Richie Myrick. Guys, thank you so much for joining us on this lovely Saturday.
Yes, it's very lovely outside. It's a chilly 35 degrees, and we're inside where it's nice and warm.
It's Saturday?
Apparently.
Cool. I'm not sure. I've been in here since dark. So starting us off today is Todd Trumpis up on lane 15. Good luck, guys. Just wanted to let you know, guys, I've learned some bowling facts since we've been together last. You know the lane's 60 feet long.
Nice.
That's it. I'm done for the day.
Thank you for that riveting insight.
Yeah. Just one fact. I'm going to bring that up several times.
Nice. All right. We'll look forward to it.
I knew you would.
It's true.
Todd opening up on lane 15. Leaving a... well, he just got by the 3-4-6 split.
No, really, it checks out. The lane is 60 feet long.
It really does.
Thank you for verifying that.
I just Wikipedia'd that right there.
Well,
Todd opens with an 8.
That's from a trivia contest. Hard to believe it was in a bar.
No, it's not.
All right, so looking to get to work here on lane 16. Todd, a regular here at Fico's Bolodrome, qualified as our 16th seed with a 342. Looking to convert the Caleri, but was not able to.
342 was right on the cusp of this roll-off, Dave.
Yes, indeed. About right where right about where it usually is, about 340s. So if you think you can, folks at home think you can beat that, I urge you to come on down at the next roll-off and try to get on the show.
Now what, Matt Grace, Matt's first time on our television show.
First time on the show, but he is also a regular here at Fico's, and he's our #1 overall seed, Jay. He threw a 397 in the qualifier, including a triple strike 160 game to finish in the third. And that was a really spectacular game. He had a couple other terrific spares. And he starts off with a spare, takes the 1-2-5-6 with the piece of wood out like nothing.
Indeed. I know this morning I was talking to him. He said he was really nervous, and well, that's a great way to start. Shake off those nerves, hopefully right away.
That should relax him.
That was a nice, good-looking ball right there.
Good call on that, Jay. Yeah, that was a nice, relaxed ball. He's got the triangle on the left side, the 2-4-5.
I should say this is his first time bowling on our show. He's been on just about every time we've been on. Another spare there by Matt.
Matt converts the triangle. A little excitement on the end of that, should be. First time on the show, opening up 2 marks. Todd looking to answer. Right in the pocket, drops a strike.
Great ball there.
Terrific ball. Can't answer the question like that. Any better than that, I should say. Great ball from Todd.
Mm-hmm. Working on a strike, right on the head pin again. Drop 6, leaves the 3-6-7-10. Piece of wood, kind of in the middle of the lane. Ooh, looking to slap the 3 into the 7, just by it. Gets 2 more, so he gets a nice 8 fill. And converts the 3-7 for the 10.
Easy for you to say. That was a good 10.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it might have been easier for him to say hit the shot than for me it was to say.
Welcome to my world.
I am just verbal vomiting today. Oh, Matty.
Matt Grace
Says, so what with your strike in the third?
It's easy to say strike.
It's only 5 letters. Only 6. It's 5. I don't know.
You don't have to name all the pins there.
Oh, they're all gone.
A little aggressive with that ball.
Oh, he makes that.
Oh, yeah.
Picking up right where he left off in the roll-off.
Marked in every frame so far has Matt Grace.
Going to try to chase down that 153 high single we have on the show.
Is that our high, Dave?
I believe that is our high. I believe
we were trying to figure that out earlier.
Yeah.
Sure, you know how long the lane is, but you don't know what the high single is on the show.
Hey, that trivia match was just a couple of weeks ago. So.
All right, Todd, with just a 9 here. See if he can settle in and roll a good ball here. Todd has a high single of 191, high triple of 454. So,
yeah, those are some big numbers. He could get right back in this match in a hurry.
absolutely. All All right, leaves a 4 horseman left plus the 8 pin. Looking to run it down. Ooh. Just by the head pin. Takes out only the 2. A little unfortunate there. Oh, converts a pretty 10 though.
Nice pickup.
Todd with 64 through 6. Matt has 67 plus a ball through 4.
That could be an important 10 coming down the stretch. We'll see what Matt does on this fill.
Indeed.
Oh,
Matt, he's looking for the strike. And he gets it. And he gets it.
Wow. He's only throwing 1 or 2 balls a box, so I haven't even had time to tell you that Matt's high single is a 168 and his high triple he threw in the roll-off to get in here was 397, and his average is a 113 out of Ficos here. Leaves a tough shot on this one.
Oh, but he gets a good fill there.
Whoa, we
Nearly converts it.
nearly did, Dave. He got 9 out of that, and he's happy with that.
Absolutely.
It's a 96 half, and he's at 106 after 6 boxes.
Indeed. Commanding
42-pin
lead.
lead.
Commanding lead for Matt. All right, Todd leaving the 3 horsemen left, the 1, 2, 4. Run out of boxes, gonna need to convert, and he does so.
Nice pickup.
Takes it out on the outside, runs it right down. Can still be done.
But Todd's going to need those marks.
Yeah. Oh, right on the head pin. Punches out only the 1-5. That's rare.
It's hard to do.
It's very hard to do. Looking to convert. Takes out 4 more. And only gets 1 more for a 7 box. Matt looking to increase his lead and seal the door mathematically, hopefully, in these 2 boxes.
Good ball in the 1-3 pocket. He takes out everything but the 2, 7, and 8. The piece of wood's coming up. Looks like it's going to get all the way to the lip. Cap there, so just an 8 box, but at this point he can 10 out and still mathematically close the door.
One got away a little bit to the right.
Looking to clean this box up here.
That's much better, and he'll get the 9 out of that. He's at 123 through 8.
So a 40-pin lead. Todd manages to strike out. It'll actually force Matt to get a spare, and that's going to do it. Unless something very strange happens. All right, Todd with just a 9 here. Todd running into a buzzsaw this first match of this tournament.
Saw Todd, when he was sitting there a couple of times, just throw his arms up.
Yeah,
Like, there's nothing he could do.
yeah.
Again, he rips through the middle. He's done that 3 or 4 times in a row.
It's not the one he wants to hit, though. All right, Todd looking to convert the 3, 6, 7, 8, 10. He's going for it. Ooh. Punches out just the 3-pin. And we'll get a 9 out of it for a 101. So as you can see, folks at home, Matt has already won the match.
And now we'll see if he
can go
take over the high single for our show here.
Yep, he'll need at least 1 mark.
Oof.
He's gonna have to get a tough one here.
Yeah, he's going to have to make a dandy. That's the 6-7, but he does have a piece of wood hanging outside the right gutter. If he hits the cap, it might come off the wall. He's going to try it. Just snuck by there.
All right.
So, Matt, still with the chance for our high score on
Needs
New
a
England
double.
Candlepins.
Looking for the first one. Well, looks like he's hanging on the ball a little bit longer. It's got some air under it. So Matt, after starting with 5 marks in a row, he'll finish with 5 opens, but he got the job done.
Yep.
That's the most important thing.
Yep, there's a lot of ways to get to 140.
Yes, there is.
That's exactly what he got.
Well done for Matt Grace, our number 1 seed, taking down Todd Trumpis, our number 16 seed, with a score of 140 to 101.
And well done for first time on the show.
Indeed.
First up, first bowler of this winter series, so well done. And we'll be back to talk to our bowlers in just a moment. Welcome back. We're here with our bowlers from our first match from today's show. First, we'll talk to Todd. Todd, you bowled decently, but you were up against a buzzsaw.
Yeah, Matt started fast, and he bowled really well. And I was punching through, and I just couldn't catch him.
He did. He bowled very well, especially and you know, you've been on the show before, so your first time. He bowled extremely well for a first-timer.
Yeah, 140 game to start is a very good start for a first-time bowler. Very good.
Well, great effort. I'm sure we'll see you back here again.
I hope so. I'll be back.
Excellent. Excellent. Matt, 140. Great job.
Thank you. I'm happy with that.
You didn't show the nerves you were telling me about earlier this morning.
I definitely had them. I came out good, and I was hitting the head pin. That's what you got to do.
When you mark in the first frame and then come right back with another mark, I'm sure that helps settles the nerves a little bit.
It definitely does.
Well, it means you advance. You'll move on. You'll play the winner of the next match later on in one of the further shows down the road in our winter series. So you've got that. You get to hang around. You get to bowl again, and that's awesome. The 1 seed moving on. A lot of times the top seeds don't, so you get that going for you. So great job.
Thank you very much.
Okay, great. We'll be back with our next 2 bowlers, Sean Taylor and James O'Brien, right after this.
What is community without community support? Without community access? Without communication that creates a common bond? You can make community by making community TV. Contact your public access community TV center. Learn how you can help, because you can. Volunteer today. When you support your community TV, you also support your community.
Welcome back. We're here with our bowlers for our second match, Sean Taylor and James O'Brien. Sean, your first time, actually, both you guys, our first time on our show, so welcome.
Thank you.
Have you been on a TV show before?
No, never.
Okay. Not Bozo or Rex Trail or anything? They probably weren't around when you were a
No,
kid.
they weren't around back then. Nope.
Yeah. I was on both those shows, so I'm kind of dating myself. How have you been bowling recently?
Recently, I've been bowling okay, carrying about a 114 average. So, been on a hiatus for 3 years. So, just coming back into it now.
Excellent. And where do you bowl normally?
The Ryans and Millis.
Excellent. Okay, so fairly local.
Yes.
Okay. And James,
Yes,
how about yourself? Where do you bowl normally?
The ice cream shop in Hyde Park.
Excellent.
Yeah,
Okay.
no.
Do they serve ice cream?
Over the summer, very good ice cream, I must admit. That's a good plug. for that.
Really?
Yes, all right, yes.
I love ice cream, as you might be able to tell.
Oh, okay. I couldn't
Okay.
tell.
I think I know who I'm pulling for. If you win and you come back in the future, would you bring us ice cream?
I'll definitely do that. Definitely.
Okay. Well, nothing against you, but man, I love my ice cream. Okay, we're going to be back with our two bowlers to have our match right after this and hopefully some ice cream. We'll be back in just a moment. We're back here with our match featuring James and Sean. Up first on lane 16 is James. Good luck, guys.
All right, James starting us off on lane 16. James
Nice spare.
opening up with a spare. Another first timer to the show opens up with a mark.
Good shot, too.
Now over to 15.
James on his fill right in the head pin. Drops 6. Leaves the 3, 4, 6, 7. Piece of wood in between the 4 and 7. Looking to convert. Just takes out the 3. James bowls out of 20th Century Lanes, also known as the Ice Cream Shop.
Either of you had their ice cream?
I have, and it's actually very good. I think it's either 1 or 2 in the world, actually.
I'm looking forward to a trip
In the
there.
world?
Yeah, that's what I've been told.
What would you like?
Either
sir?
that or in the
Really?
U.S. One or the other.
I've never had it.
Yeah, it's actually is very
I
good.
want ice cream really bad right now.
Not sure if you just noticed our guest commentator.
Yeah, that was
who
my
just
son.
popped in to say hello.
You want to come say hello to Daddy?
You guys hold the fort down. I'm gonna go on an ice cream run.
Sean looking to convert his opening mark.
And Sean gets the 10. Sean, as he mentioned, was on a little bit of a hiatus. He took a couple years off, but he's back. And a former youth prodigy, I had to bowl against this guy a couple of times. And he's averaging 114. His high singles of 168. His high triple is a 434. And he qualified for the program with a 368. Bowls out of Ryan's Family Amusements.
Sean just waiting for his bowling balls to come back from the machines. Staring the 4 horsemen right for his spare.
Just the 1 and the 3 on the second ball. And a tough 9 there.
16.
All right, so James steps up on lane 16 with an early lead through 2 boxes. James has a high single of 175, high triple of 430, currently averages 110. All right, James looking to clean this up. gets 6. A little unfortunate with the last ball there, but what are you going to do?
Seemed to notice Davey caught all those pins flush. Oh, nice
yeah,
strike to
that's
come
how you
back
follow
with.
up a tough box like that.
That's what you do. That's a great ball right there.
Short memory. Good looking strike there for James. Sean looking to answer. Wow.
Throws a good ball on the 1-2 pocket. Leaves the back right triangle, the 6, 9, and 10. He's also got the 7 pin, but there is wood involved. Does play the wood first and only takes out the triangle, so he'll be looking for the 10 here.
Sean has a lot of power behind that ball.
Picks the 10. Yeah, he does. He throws the ball really hard.
Yeah.
Unlike you, Jay, you don't throw the ball very hard.
No, I'm a finesse player.
Finesse. Is that what you call that?
It's one of the terms I use.
I didn't know finesse was a 4-letter word. And
nice spare.
Speaking of 4, the 4 horsemen left side goes for Sean Taylor, keeping it a 1-pin match going into the 5th. And both bowlers on a mark. Sean on the spare, James on the strike. Let's see what he fills it up with.
All right, James working on the strike, looking for the double. Nearly gets it. He's only the 5 pin.
Terrific ball.
It's amazing that pin stayed up.
Hit the wood first, not what he wanted to do. Not able to convert for the spare, but does for the 10. James looking to bounce back on 15. Pushes it left. Only gets 3.
When he's been off left. But when
it's
he's
the
been
third
on,
time he's done it.
really on.
Yeah. Again, James waiting for his bowling balls to come back.
Is that pushing it left? Is that just, could that be a nerves thing? You know, the whole TV, first time on TV thing, or?
Yeah, it very well could be. There's many different reasons why you could do it. And he converts that for a spare for the second time. Well done for James.
Never mind that nerves thing.
You know, sometimes you just throw it a little harder, or you squeeze the ball a little harder, looking for that big first ball because you want to strike right in the pocket, and you just end up pulling it or pushing it. Sean working on a spare. Gets 5.
And not a bad 5 either. There's a piece of wood angled toward the back right triangle that he left, and he's also got the 1 and 7. If he hits the head pin, he's got a chance here.
Wow.
And,
only gets 2.
I need to go on that ice cream run because it won't be the first time I'm wrong today, boys. What a 10, though.
Beautiful 10.
Keeping it a 5-pin match. That's a terrific 10.
Seen some great shots in this match.
Now Sean opposite the spare throws a strike.
Those fell in a real hurry. So, Sean answers James's mark with one of his own. Oh, only able to get 2.
And a tough 2. That's the 3 and 6 he took out.
Don't see that too often. But right back in there, and he nearly converts it. He was just a 7 pin for his $10. All important pins now. Right in the face.
Important pin there, every pin at this point.
James right it back on the head pin. Little high. Drop 6.